You're looking a bit pale. Is everything okay?
You don't need to spoon him anyway.
I didn't think you'd be capable of something like this.
I'm a friend of Amber's. Betty, I'm calling the police.
No, please.
I'm so sorry.
You can always talk to me, baby. I want you to know that.
Sorry, saying my mom is bad.
Baby, Vita, will you not make some tea for your mother-in-law?
Rishi was supposed to be mine.
Let me tell you what's going on, baby.
Have you still not eaten anything? I don't get why you're doing this not eating thing anyway.
Any woman, married or unmarried, takes this day as a blessing. They have the opportunity to show their love for their husband, or the love they will have for their future husband. We do it as a token of our affection.
So you starve yourself all day?
We rise early in the morning so that you eat before the sun appears, and then you eat again after the moon appears.
What happens if you eat before the moon appears?
Well, that's considered a very bad omen for your husband. But more importantly, it shows a complete lack of respect towards him.
I don't remember Mom ever doing it. Was it recently invented?
No, silly. It's been around for centuries.
So are you saying my mom is bad because she never did it?
No, Sapna. It's up to the individual. If they want to carry out the fast, then they do. If they don't want to, well, they don't have to.
Can I help? Shall I go and see if the moon is out?
That would be great.
Okay.
Lady! The moon is out! It is?
Yes, I just saw it.
Well, I have to go see it for myself.
Don't you trust me, Vaidehi?
Well, it's not about trust. The tradition demands that we have to see the moon ourselves.
You're just like everybody else in this house. The things that I'm crazy and that I make up stories. I thought we were sisters.
Oh, we are. We are. Look, I was just going by what my mom told me. But if you say that you saw the moon, then that's good enough for me. Maybe next year, you can carry out the fast with me for your husband.
What the hell are you doing, Vaidehi? The moon has not even appeared yet. You make such a fuss about these stupid traditions, and then you do them in a way that brings harm to people.
Sapna said the moon had appeared.
What are you talking about? The moon never comes out at this time.
Couldn't you control your hunger?
I was just going by what she said.
If you want to kill my son, why not just pick a knife and kill him? We have given you so much. And this is how you repay us.
I swear, you've misinterpreted everything.
Shut up!
Hi, you have reached Amar's cell phone. You know what to do. Hi, you have reached Amar's cell phone. You know what to do.
Amar, it's Vaidehi. I've been waiting all evening for you. You said we were supposed to go out to dinner tonight. Anyways, give me a call when you can. Bye.
Hi, you have reached Amar's cell phone. You know what to do.
How many times have I told you not to touch my things? Do you know how late I am because you misplaced my keys? Your job here is to clean up and not lose things. Tell him, if this happens again, I will throw him out.
Sorry about last night. Work's just taking over. I got you this to make up for it.
Thanks. It's beautiful. But I don't need gifts. I want to spend more time with you.
I don't need this right now.
Amar.
Don't.
Amar, if I've done something wrong, you have to tell me. I didn't think married life was going to be this lonely.
What did you expect married life to be? If you wanted someone to spend more time with you, someone who could spend day in and day out with you, then maybe you should have married someone with an average life, who gives you an average lifestyle. This home, that car, the clothes that you're wearing, and especially the money that you have in your account allows you to do anything that you want. Think about those people who have nothing and fight about money on a daily basis. You know what your problem is? You don't know the meaning of the word struggle. The day you have to work the long hours like I do, you'll realize how easy you really have it. I guess we're lucky that my father gave us this house before he passed away. Or else I would have to hear more bullshit from you about how you have to live with my mother. The day hasn't even started, and you've ruined it for me!
I want to put it down to the fact that he just lost his father and maybe he needs his time. But truthfully speaking, Amr has been like this since the beginning of our marriage. Before our marriage, everything was fine.
People deal with loss in different ways, Vidhi.
What was his excuse before his father passed?
Maybe married life was not what he thought it would be. It could be that he was overwhelmed and the adjustments he had to make, he was not mentally prepared for. How does that make you feel? That he may be finding this marriage as difficult as you are?
Sometimes I wish I could turn the clock back. I feel I made a mistake by marrying him without really thinking about it.
You have to accept that when you marry, situations, habits, and personalities will all become different. Right now, you're experiencing a clash of all three.
I don't agree, Rishi. I don't know you that well, but from the little that I do know, I can tell that you're a charming and considerate guy. For example, if someone had suggested you for marriage, I would have been confident that I would be marrying a decent, well-educated, and down-to-earth person. It's not how well you know someone before marriage. It's how they are with you.
We've come to an end for today. I'm gonna prescribe you some anti-anxiety tablets, just to relax you a bit and put you at ease.
Well, whatever you think will help. Maybe I was a therapy kind of person and never knew it.
You can always talk to me, Vedhi. I want you to know that. The medication is just to help you when I can't.
Thanks. It's a big relief, just knowing that you're always here.
Always. My suggestion is maybe make more of a friend circle. Go out there and meet new people.
I guess I could start with you.
Yeah. You could do that if you like.
Yeah, I'd like that. Just one last thing. No one knows I came here. I think it's best if we kept it that way.
It never happened.
You're the best.
No, Ahmad, I said stop.
Come on, one last time.
Hi, Vadahi. Nice to see you again. You're looking a bit pale. Is everything okay?
Just fine.
I came by to see Amar. He took the day off from work. I needed looking after, so as we didn't know where you were, someone had to come by and play nurse.
Where have you been?
I went to the mall to pick up a few things. You seemed fine this morning.
Must have caught something during the day.
Well, I better head off. We have to make sure that Amar has a full recovery. Hmm? Oh, and just to make things easier for you, I gave him all the medication he will need, so you don't need to spoon him anything.
So, she's the reason you've been having all these late nights.
Can't I just hang out with friends without you being paranoid?
How would you like it if you came home and found me in bed with some other man?
Vedahi, you need to get your eyes checked. We weren't in bed together. She was helping me out because my so-called wife was too busy to be located.
I had my cell phone on me the whole time and it didn't ring once. Seems like you had all the help you needed. Amar, she was on my bed. She was in my house.
Your house? What do you contribute to this house that makes it yours?
Amar, she was in her bed.
As long as you live in my house, under my roof, it's my rules and my rules only.
Can't keep going on like this. She can't be coming into our house.
No one tells me what I can or cannot do, especially you.
Vedahi?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I'm a friend of Amar's. Sorry, I couldn't make it to the wedding. I was out of town.
This was the closest doctor to where we live. I had no idea. How do you know Amar?
He dealt with my immigration case.
Well, he does have a great reputation for his work.
Coming back to you, I can see from your file that you've had some episodes of vomiting, and you also feel like that you're urinating more frequently?
Yeah. I was given some anti-anxiety tablets by another doctor. I think it might be them.
Well, the good news is that it's not the tablets. But the even better news is that you're pregnant. Congratulations.
Pregnant?
Yes, by a few weeks. We will need to run an ultrasound to make sure that everything is okay, and also take some blood work. I will have the front desk schedule your appointments. And you really should stop taking those anti-anxiety tablets.
Amar's gonna be so excited. Thank you so much. Amar?
What is it, Vedahi?
I have some news. Some good news. I went to the doctor today. It was your friend, Arun Sharma. He said you helped him with his immigration.
Huh.
Anyway, he did some tests, and he told me that I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
You're gonna be a father. Isn't that great? Maybe this is all meant to be. I wish your father were here. He would have been so happy that we're having a child, and so soon, and that he'd be a grandfather. Amar, this is such a blessing. We're so lucky to be having a child so early on in our marriage.
Baby, beta, will you not make some tea for your mother-in-law?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call my mom first.
We're having a baby.
Mm-hmm. Baby, he must be very excited.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? Think about it, Amar. She comes from a poor family with no prospects. Her mother saw a golden opportunity when your father agreed to this marriage. And now this girl is playing on that.
But I have all the control over the finances. It's all ours.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is all ours. But if she has a child, we are tied to her financially forever. If we are not careful, she will leave us hanging dry.
I didn't think about it like that.
That's why I'm here, Amar. She can have the child. I'm okay with that. But how will you cope with that, Pitta?
I don't understand.
This free life that you've been living will slowly disappear. Besides, how do we know that this child is yours?
You think she's capable of that?
What do you think? I have made so many sacrifices to get us to where we are. I have done my bit. It's time you do yours. After all, you are the man of the house.
Mom, I know it's been a long time since we last spoke. I just got so busy with settling and getting used to everything around here. No, I'm fine, Mom. Actually, I'm great. I just called to tell you that you're gonna have to come and visit me soon. No, Mom, I said I'm okay. You're gonna be a grandmother. I just found out today. I just told Amr. Yes, we're very happy.
So, we are finally over then?
I don't see why we can't carry on like we are.
It's one thing when you have a wife, but when kids start to get involved, I am not a homewrecker, Amar.
Listen to me. We can work this out.
I can't work this out, Amar. You think it's so simple that you will just have this kid and everything will be normal between us. What happens when her child wants you to attend their school functions, birthday parties, and God knows how many bullshit Indian holidays?
I will make this work.
Yeah. It's hard enough being the other woman. I am not competing with a child as well.
I got a call from the doctor's office today. They want me to come in next week for my ultrasound. I can't believe it's all happening so fast. I have the time for the appointment, so you can book it off work. I know you get really busy with your cases and everything, so I just wanted to give you a heads up.
You can manage without me.
But, Amr, this is one of the most important parts of our pregnancy. If there's something wrong or there are any complications, they will let me know.
I'm not pregnant.
Amr, this is our baby. We need to take these steps together.
Is it?
What?
You want to have this baby, you deal with it. You want to have all these visits to the doctor to see how your baby's doing, you deal with it. You want to be living the life of getting up at 3 in the morning to tend to a crying baby, you deal with it.
There's no easy way to say this. We found a problem with your ultrasound.
What's going on?
Your ultrasound shows an ectopic pregnancy. This is a situation where the embryo plants itself outside the uterine cavity. In layman terms, it means our only option is to terminate the pregnancy. Vedhi, I know this must be difficult. The procedure's very simple. You're in one day and out the next. You can go back to normal within 5 to 7 days. And because of your young age, there'll be no complications to future pregnancies.
I can't believe this is happening.
You are very lucky that we caught it so early.
I don't want an abortion. There must be some other option.
Vedhi, you have to understand. There is no chance that this fetus will be viable. I will have it arranged for you as soon as possible. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Arun, please. I'm begging you.
I'm so sorry. Vedhi, you have to sign the consent form.
You have to do this for me. I've put my career on the line for you. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. You would have been rotting in jail, you child molester.
It's done.
Hi, you have reached Amar's cell phone. You know what to do.
Looking forward to tonight. Can't wait.
Amr, I was thinking that maybe we could go out for dinner tonight.
I would like that. I just have to work late again. I'm on this huge case and it's taking all my time. But I promise, as soon as it ends, we'll do whatever you want. Sound good?
Yeah.
What are you doing? I thought I told you not to come inside until 9 a.m. You're supposed to go clean the yard. You don't get paid to just hang out.
You can always talk to me, Bailey. I want you to know that. Bailey, I thought our next session is on Tuesday.
It is. I thought I'd pass by. No one's here today?
The staff are all out to lunch. I won't be back for another hour.
Do you mind if I close the door?
Please, go ahead. What's going on?
Things are not great, Rishi.
Take your time.
I don't know where to start. I've been fooling myself for so long. I thought that being married to someone meant that you only had feelings for that person. It never even crossed my mind that after marriage you can be in love with someone else. I didn't realize I'd been so naive. I'd imagined a married life that would have been so much easier than what I'm going through right now. I feel so empty and alone. I need to be with someone all the time. Someone who can listen to me and understand me. You are the only one I can go to, Rishi. Tell me, how could I have been so stupid? What are you doing? Stop!
You fucking tease. Get out. Get out! Shit. Hey, how's it going? Wanted to have a word with you. I better go.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
We've given you everything, and this is how you repay us?
Amar, what's going on?
Let me tell you what's going on, Vedahi.
I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Rishi was supposed to be mine.
What?
Why don't you begin by explaining where you were today?
I went to your office to see you.
And before that?
I was at the mall.
And you didn't go anywhere else?
No.
Right. So you want to explain to me how this ended up in Rishi's office?
Amar, I can explain everything if you just let me.
You had your chance, Vedahi. Yet you choose to stand here in front of me and lie to my face.
No, Amar, please, you've got it all wrong.
Was the baby even mine?
This is the only way she's going to learn.
Teach her a lesson so that she never steps out of line again.
Amar, you're hurting me.
See, Sapna? This is what happens.
Carry on. You're doing a great job.
Make sure she can never see my man ever again.
Sapna beta, make sure that all the windows are closed nice and tight.
Why, Mom?
Because this needs to stay within the family.
you want to explain this?
Explain what?
Gilima, I am writing this letter to you to let you know that after today, I don't want any contact with Amar. I appreciate all that he has done for me to keep me in this country. And I know that if it wasn't for his expertise, I would not have a career. But I ask that after today, any contact that is needed between me and your firm is done solely with you. I will not be placed in difficult situations to cater to other people's needs. I will also like to point out that as a resident of the US, I know my rights. But I don't want this to get messy. I have included the ultrasound that was taken by me for Vadahi. I want Amar to take a look at what he has done. Please tell him that I want nothing more to do with this or any other future plans. I appreciate your help. Dr. Arun Sharma,
He owed me a favor.
what have you got us involved in now?
I did what I had to do.
Amar, what is wrong with you? Do you want to screw up my career and yours? We could lose this firm.
He needed help. I used my contacts to process his immigration quickly and quietly as possible. Didn't know he was gonna come in use later.
What are you talking about?
This right here. This could have been a problem. Vedahi could have taken everything.
How does Arun fit into this? The poor guy didn't even want to show his face at your own wedding.
Dr. Arun Sharma, molester extraordinaire. If it wasn't for me, he would have no chance to practice medicine in the US. And when it comes to what the community thinks of him, that's his problem.
So you took advantage and blackmailed him to carry out Vadahi's abortion? I didn't think you'd be capable of something like this.
You will be surprised what my family is capable of. What's the big deal? Women have abortions all the time.
Vedahi!
Vedahi, you scared me. Where have you been? I've been calling for you.
I was preparing myself for you.
What's going on?
You're here. That's all that matters.
I wish you would have done this sooner.
So do I.
Okay, I will have it done for you in 2 days. Vedahi, I wasn't expecting you.
I'm sorry to drop in on you like this, but I had no other option.
What's happened? Oh my God. Did Amar do this to you? Vedahi, I'm calling the police.
No, please. Not the police. I can't bring shame upon my family. And what would the community say? Here's what I was thinking. The door was open. I did think about walking in, but I don't know if I'm welcome anymore.
You need to make an appointment if you want to see me.
I didn't come here as a patient.
Then why did you come here?
Is that a good enough reason?
It has been 20 years to get to the top, but oh, what a ride. Not a single company comes anywhere close to where we are. Of course, Amar and Nilima have helped, but I was solely responsible for
I am starting to get worried. Amar is usually glued to his phone. Why would he turn it off?
He said he'd be here as soon as possible.
That was 2 hours ago. I'm going to leave him a voicemail and give him a piece of my mind.
Oh. Oh, my! This tastes like something I would make for myself.
Mom, he said that my chicken was the best.
Sapna, why don't you try it? And if you like it as much as your mother does, I can teach you the recipe. So that maybe one day you can make it for your husband.
I'm sorry. It's a little more cayenne pepper than I'm used to.
It's not cayenne pepper. I think Vaidehi has used our special garam masala. It is a family secret that only the women in our house know.
What is the recipe, Auntie?
Like you heard, Neelima, it's a family secret.
Oh, look at that. It is your husband. Amar, you were supposed to be here an hour ago. What are you doing? Oh, you know how I don't like to be kept waiting. You should have been here by now. Hello? Hello? Well, he is on his way.
Oh, I want to ask him something. Can you call him back?
Straight to voicemail.
We've waited long enough. We don't need him here for what I'm about to say.
Oh, Rishi.
Shut up, Sapna.
What the hell is going on, Vaidehi?
Don't you ever raise your voice to her again.
And don't you ever raise your hands on her again. Her bags are packed and I'm ready to take her away.
This has nothing to do with you.
Vedhi asked me for my help.
She's a little too old for you, isn't she? I know what you did to that 16-year-old in London.
Those charges were dropped. I don't know what you heard.
Auntie, the girl I've been telling you about and the girl that I'm going to marry is Vaidehi. We've been seeing each other for the past few months. We can't live without each other. Our bags are packed and we're starting a new life in a new city. Tell her, Vaidehi.
I will not take any of your lies, Rishi. Vaidehi is not capable of any of those indiscretions. My daughter-in-law is happily married to my son. You are lying.
Is that why she's covered in bruises?
I'm not lying. Tell her, Vaidehi.
Yes, tell her, Vaidehi.
Vaidehi, is there anything you want to say?
Rishi is lying.
Stop it, Sapna. This is not the time for your stories.
I'm telling you the truth. Rishi's in love with me. Neelama told me.
Did you tell her that? Why would you tell her that?
You don't say anything to her.
Oh, yeah. You use anesthesia real well in your office. Thank you.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed.
Calm down. She was telling
You
the
look at this,
truth.
Annie. This is ridiculous.
Hello, Neelama, darling.
How are you doing?
I miss you.
You know what? At least I didn't go off my best friend's wife.
At least she's 18.
You touch young girls like me?
Dr. Arun! Dr. Arun!
Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Tell me what's wrong.
Amar, what?
Someone is here. Someone is here.
Of course, Summer is here. He's been here the whole time. More wine, anyone?
I'll see you tonight, around 6.
Thanks, that's perfect.
काम आज का खत्म?
काम आज का खत्म.